Picture this, a crocodile the size of a city bus with jaws that could snap a car in half, versus a snake longer than a semi-truck that could squeeze an elephant to death in minutes. Two prehistoric killing machines that ruled their worlds with completely different weapons. Today we're answering the ultimate question. What happens when the 40-foot SuperCroc meets the 50-foot serpent of death? I'm Patrick from Speculative Science. Subscribe, and we're about to dive into the most epic prehistoric battle that never happened, but should have. Introducing of our titans. First meet Sarcosuchus. The river devil. 110 million years ago, the Sahara wasn't a desert. It was a lush river paradise ruled by Sarcosuchus Imperator. This wasn't your average crocodile. We're talking about a 40-foot, 8-ton armored tank with a bite force of 18,000 pounds per square inch. That's enough to crush a small car. Its skull alone was 6 feet of pure bone-crushing terror, packed with over 100 razor-sharp teeth. Now meet Titanoboa, the jungle strangler. Fast forward 50 million years to prehistoric Colombia, where Titanoboa carajonensis dominated the post-dinosaur world. This wasn't just big, this was nature's ultimate nightmare. 50 feet of pure muscle, weighing over a ton, capable of generating 400 psi of constricting force. That's like being squeezed by a hydraulic press made of living steel. These apex predators lived in completely different eras, but today we're bringing them together using cutting-edge paleontology and biomechanics to settle this once and for all. The biological arsenals. Sarcosuchus, the aquatic assassin. This prehistoric crocodile was built like a biological submarine. Those armored osteoderms weren't just for show. They were like medieval chainmail that could deflect massive attacks. Its secret weapon, that elongated snout, wasn't just for catching fish. Scientists discovered it could deliver precision strikes to vital organs while maintaining that bone-crushing grip. But here's the mind-blowing part. Sarcosuchus had a bulbous structure called a bulla at the tip of its snout. We think it was like a biological sonar system, detecting the slightest vibrations in the water. This thing could sense a dinosaur drinking from 100 yards away. Titanoboa. The constriction champion Titanoboa wasn't just big, it was biomechanically perfect. Its vertebrae show incredible flexibility, meaning it could coil around prey with surgical precision. Those muscles? They were like organic steel cables. When modern pythons constrict, they generate about 90 psi. Scale that up to Titanoboa's size, and we're looking at forces that could stop a creature's heart in seconds. Here's what's terrifying. Titanoboa didn't just squeeze randomly, like modern constrictors. It would feel for the victim's heartbeat and tighten with every exhale, making it impossible to breathe back in. It was a living torture device perfected by 60 million years of evolution. The ultimate showdown. 3 rounds, round 1. Ambush in the shallows. Titanoboa strikes first, coiling around Sarcosuchus's midsection. But here's the killer problem. Those armored osteoderms are like trying to squeeze a tank. The pressure spreads across the armor, and suddenly those bone-crushing jaws clamp down on 2,000 pounds of snake muscle. The science? That 18,000 psi bite punctures straight through. The death roll finishes it. Sarcosuchus wins. Armor defeats constriction every time. Round 2, land-based jungle encounter game changer. Sarcosuchus is now a slow, 8-ton sitting duck. Titanoboa drops from above, wrapping the croc's unarmored throat. No osteoderms on the neck, just soft tissue and vital arteries. Within minutes, blood flow stops. Even the SuperCroc can't break free from a ton of perfectly positioned snake muscle. Titanoboa wins. Precision beats brute force. Round 3, deep water death match. In deep water, Sarcosuchus transforms into a 25-move torpedo of death. Titanoboa becomes a massive, slow-moving target with nowhere to hide. Those jaws connect, and the snake's flexibility becomes useless underwater. Total domination. Sarcosuchus wins. Water is its kill zone. Round score: Sarcosuchus 2, Titanoboa 1. Sarcosuchus. That armor plating and devastating aquatic advantage give it the edge in most scenarios. But respect to Titanoboa, if it gets first strike on land, even the SuperCroc goes down. And there you have it. Sarcosuchus takes the crown as the ultimate prehistoric predator. That armor and aquatic dominance were just too much for even the mighty Titanoboa to overcome. But remember, these weren't just monsters. They were evolutionary masterpieces that ruled their worlds for millions of years. The real winner? Us, for getting to study these incredible beasts. What epic matchup do you want to see next? Megalodon versus Leviathan, T-Rex versus Triceratops? Drop your battles below and smash that subscribe for more speculative science.